Hi, this is Tim Gleason from Elevate Nutrition, and today we're going to talk about probiotics. Probiotics are the healthy bacteria that live inside your gut or your gastrointestinal tract. They're your body's first line of internal defense against infection and disease. 80% of your immune system is located within your GI tract. Probiotics trigger your immune response. So your probiotics are hard at work fighting off colds and flus days before symptoms even show. Negative changes in your gut bacteria, meaning low levels of healthy bacteria and high levels of unhealthy bacteria, are firmly associated with chronic diseases such as IBS, candida, skin diseases like eczema and psoriasis, as well as colds, flus, and much more. Our bodies do not produce probiotics. They're live bacteria that reproduce when given the proper fuel. The problem is that the modern American diet puts our gut at great risk due to high consumption of animal products and processed foods and low consumption of fiber from lack of plant-based foods such as fruits, vegetables, seeds, grains, nuts, etc. Fiber is the fuel that feeds our probiotics. Fiber is a prebiotic. Fiber, we lack the digestive enzymes to break down fiber. Fiber travels through our GI tract to the large intestines, where probiotics are then able to feed off of it for fuel. We must eat fiber in order to have a healthy gut. Women need a minimum of 28 grams of fiber a day, and men need a minimum of 38 grams of fiber a day. The problem is that the average American gets roughly 10 grams of fiber a day, so we are well below the minimum standards. Meat contains no fiber and is often loaded with unhealthy bacteria. This has a negative impact on your gut. When you eat meat, you need to be eating 2 to 3 servings of fruits, vegetables, and grains with it. So with breakfast, if you're having eggs, be sure to have some whole grain bread, some good fruit, berries, banana, what have you. If you're having steak or chicken for dinner, be sure to have it with a salad and some good sides of veggies like broccoli, sweet potato, whatever you would like. But you have to eat plant-based foods. Eating large amounts of plant-based foods is the key to a healthy gut. Other non-food related items that affect our gut are antibiotics. We prescribe a ton of antibiotics, and by definition, antibiotics destroy probiotics. So if you are taking an antibiotic, be sure to also be taking a probiotic. Also, if you're female and taking birth control pills damage your probiotic health as well. So if you're on birth control pills, you also need to be taking a probiotic. But the key again is a plant-based diet. Be sure to be eating lots of fruits and veggies. Try to get at least 10 servings per day. Thank you, and we look forward to our next chat.